McKenna.
It looked as though Collingwood getting right on top, but St Kilda a great fighting team now. They won't give up without putting in some real effort. Here's a chance for them once again as Meehan kicks it out wide. What will the bounce do? It favours Barham this time. Cunningham in there. Good play, Cunningham. Sartori over the top with a beautiful handball. Back to Cunningham. He'll go for a further hand pass, and he's found Meehan. Meehan fires towards the goals. Is there anyone there? Oh, Jeselenko cleverly knocks it away. Well, the umpire's played the push in the back. The kick down there will go to Kevin Worthington. You can see him on your screen. Almost took the mark, and Jezza slightly into the back, and there's one of the best players on the ground in Peter Moore. A beautiful mark there in front of his opposition player there in Fehring. Look at that long kick, looking for Kink, and it's a beautifully directed kick. Kink drops the centre over, Stone traps it, ducks back, hooks it back. Oh, shocking kick by Stone. A chance for Fiddler. He overruns the ball as well. Stone's in there. In the bottom of that pack is Fiddler once again. Knocks it out. Comes to Mark Williams. He's caught. Kicks it off the low to the ground. Out towards Cunningham. Cunningham with a hand pass to Sartori. Back onto the left foot. Has a bounce. Good play to Sartori. Shocking kick off the side of his boot. His favour's Dunn. He drops the centre. Here's a chance. Dunn punches the ball away in front of him, but it's all Collingwood as Billy Picken comes across half-back flank, kicks it out wide. Oh, it's all Collingwood. Two of them on their own. Ray Shaw got 100 yards in front of him to run. Couple of bounces. What'll he do? He can raffle who he kicks this one to, and he's found out Kevin Morris 30 metres out from goal, directly in front, and he will line up for his 5th goal. Has been a very dangerous player up there on that forward line, especially in the first half. Drop punt for Morris. I'd say it's either just in or no, just off line. Still in at St Kilda with a chance as Collingwood have kicked. They're 18th behind. 19-18, 132. St Kilda 15-17, 107.
Kellett to bring the ball back into play. Has a lead from Cox, who takes it on the chest. In a very impressive performance by Doug Cox. Barker and Roberts. Kink coming over the top. Rene Kink's got the pace and the favourable bounce. Oh, he loses it. Eventually gets away and has plenty of time to steady. Up towards full forward. Dacos from the back is ineffective as Elphinston takes a good mark. Swings play out towards Nettlefold. Nettlefold tucked in the back pocket. Back towards centre wing. Looking for Cunningham. Might get a good bounce here if he can tap it on. Tries desperately, but Picken intercepts, and a throw-in to take place. 107 plays 132. 25 points the margin. Moore and Fehring to do battle. Fehring wins it. He was looking for Folletic, but Shaw intercepts. Fisted down. Waiting there is Nettlefold. Slow to get going, but now he's off. Well, runs into Roberts, who was trying to shepherd Barham. A high ball in towards half forward. Hanbury tries to pluck it off the top, can't do so. Elphinston gets caught, and Dacos eventually comes away with it. Swings it out wide. That's a beautiful pass, and he can run into an open goal, Davis. Steadies, kicks, and kicks truly, and that's a very good piece of football from the Collingwood side. So, 3 goals now to Davis, and Collingwood 20-18, St Kilda 15-17.
Craig Davis has been a fairly quiet player today, but that was a beautiful kick from Dacos out wide. Dacos been a great player, 5 goals, ever elusive, and there's another one you could put down to him too, because it was that positioning of that ball that got the goal for Craig Davis. 3 goals to Craig Davis. Not a bad effort from a player, as I say, who has been fairly well held today. 5 goals the difference. St Kilda trying hard, but can't quite get close enough. Collingwood making a change. Tony Shaw coming on in place of his brother Ray. Ray been an excellent player today. It seems to be a greatly improved player since he has had the captaincy taken off him. Saru against Moore. No decisive knockout that time. Michael Roberts, he's been a terrific player as he hooks it back towards the full forward position. Oh! Gutsy mark. It looks like Sartori. No, it's Lofts. Gary Lofts. What a courageous mark that one was. He's already kicked a goal. And he'll line up for this one from 30 metres out on a very slight angle. Drop punt, cross his body, but it is still a goal. It's a second goal to Gary Lofts. St Kilda still hanging in there, 16-17. 113 to Collingwood, 20-18, 138.
Moore and Saru to do battle, taken by Saru. A chance once again for Nettlefold to put them down deep into attack. Oh, big leap there, didn't come off. The opportunity was there for Lofts, but Toomey breaks through. And for the third time today, the Collingwood defence just quite content to take that ball over the line and add another point to the score. 24 points even, Williams on the chest. Found the pace pretty tough in the first half, but his second half's been quite sound. The centre wing, bit of shoving going on, but it only pushed Craig Davis straight into the ball. He recovers well to half forward. Morris out on a long lead, takes a good mark. Oh, gee, he's been a danger player. Uses the right boot for a change. He's been forced onto the left most of the day. Dacos at the back. Here's another one for them if he wants it. Steadies and dribbles it straight through the middle, and Dacos has now kicked 6. And I think we can now say St Kilda's run has ended, because Collingwood moved to 21 goals, 18, a 5-goal break over St Kilda, 16-18.
And he certainly has given young Peter Dacos, certainly given young Elphinston the run around today. Ever elusive, over the back of the pack, reading it off the pack. In there, he's given a couple of goals away, so a great effort from a half-forward flanker to kick 6 goals. Saru against Moore. Moore once again, there's no doubt about his fitness. He keeps coming home hard in the last quarter of matches. There's the ball down towards Morris. He's been dangerous. The player on him, did you see the way Cox just shoved him out of the way? That was beautiful football. Whacked it, knocked on further afield by Stone. A chance over the top towards Meehan. Meehan, oh, he's almost collared. Clever play by Meehan. He gives a hand pass back to his teammate in Sartori, right up down towards the half-forward line, but easily taken away by Andrew Smith on the right foot. Kicks out wide, and he's found a teammate there in Taylor. Taylor, casual bounce. Hasn't got a lot of pace, this player, but he gets plenty of kicks. He gives that hand pass across to Hanbury. Hanbury with another hand pass to Morris. Morris lines up for the goals. It's a beautiful kick, but straight across his body and through for one behind. Collingwood, 21 goals, 19, 145. St Kilda, 16-18, 114. We've been playing 19 minutes into the final quarter.
Straight down the middle as the kick comes back into play, looking for Saru. Dunn scouting, goes for the big fist away towards Cunningham. He runs into a pack of Collingwood Guernseys. Fiddler in trouble, back to Dunn. Centre field. Picken and Folletic. Oh, all get a bad bounce, except Elphinston runs over his teammate, has a bounce at half forward, long in towards full forward, over full forward, and a goal to Elphinston. So St Kilda keep on bouncing back. St Kilda 17-18, the trailing Collingwood 21-19, and Elphinston has kicked his first goal.
And also, by the way, is in the hands of the trainers. I think he's hurt his shoulder, Sandy. And that's why he kicked the goal. He was up on the shifted to the forward line. Jeff Fehring is warming up. You can't see him on your screen, but he is warming up, ready to come onto the ground. Still not out of it. There would be 10 minutes of play, 5 minutes of normal time and 5 minutes of time on. Saru against Moore. Saru got that one, but it's all Collingwood. Centre wing, Hanbury. Back towards Barham. He marks almost to the centre of the ground, and good play by Cunningham, because there's no doubt if Barham had a look at a bit of space there, he would have been off. Ricky Barham. Drop punt. Right down the forward line. Oh, into the back of the St Kilda player. Looked like Fiddler on the bottom of that pack. It is Jeff Fiddler will take this kick at the centre-half back position. Goes straight down the centre of the ground. Here's a free kick to St Kilda, I would say, for a push out. And it's Politic right in the centre of the ground. 2 Collingwood players into his back, and he can kick a mile. But I don't think he can kick this one, Sandy, if that's what you're thinking. The ball right down towards the full forward line, over the back. A chance for Elphinston, knocked away by Byrne. He goes back after it, traps it beautifully on half-back flank. Kicks it out wide, looking for Hanbury. He's 1 against 2. But he leads in the race for the ball. On the right foot, kicks it towards half-forward flank. Morris leads in the race for the ball, but the ball goes over the line and out of bounds.
Saru off, Fehring on. So time just about gone now for St Kilda. Just about entering the time on period. Rene King tries to pluck the ball out of the air. Handled it like a hot potato a bit today. The free kick's going to go the Woods' way. It's a half forward. Williams, the flyer from the side, couldn't quite complete the mark. Jeff Dunn scouting, sets up the long handball to Nettlefold. Steadies towards Folletic, over his head. Toomey was there, but the St Kilda attacking zone through Elphinston trying to get forward. There's a good tackle on Picken from Folletic. Play allowed to go on as Cunningham has possession, puts it out wide. It's all St Kilda there. This boy can run on if he wants to. It's Meehan, the kick for goal. Straight through the middle, and still St Kilda plug away. 4 goals now to young Meehan. He kicked 3 in the first term. Collingwood 21-19, leads St Kilda 18-18, a margin of 3 goals 1.
Bounce of the ball, Fehring against Moore. Fehring gets this one, but it's all Collingwood. It's Tony Shaw on the right foot. Kicks it out wide towards half-forward flank. Kevin Morris has the ball thumped away from him by Doug Cox. Sartori overruns the ball. Here's a chance for Tony Shaw on the right foot. Kicks it out wide. Looking there for Allen. The ball thumped towards the boundary line, and the ball is over the line and out of bounds. Halfway between the half-forward flank and forward pocket area, Collingwood's attacking zone. Here's Kellett to do battle this time against McCormack. The umpire's picked out a free kick, and it'll go St Kilda's way, and I would say will probably go to Mark Kellett. Yes, there he is on your screen. He's coming straight across the ground, going up the centre. 1 out duel here. Over the back was Folletic, and they must pay that. Oh, come on, umpire. There was no doubt about that, Mark. Here's a chance for St Kilda through Cunningham. Over the top to Elphinston. He's already kicked the goal. Goes for the long kick. It's a very long kick too. At the back is Jezelenko, but the ball is punched away over the line and out of bounds, about 5 metres around from the behind post. .145 plays 126. The umpire throws it off. Fehring over the back. Here's a chance. Michael Roberts traps it. Oh, he's grabbed. Swings onto the left foot. Gets his kick in. Oh, here's a chance for St Kilda once again as Little Stone. Oh, he gets unloaded. Cops one in the head. Umpire calls play on as Andrew Smith kicks out wide looking for Barham. He goes up in front of Cunningham, and he's played an excellent game today, Ricky Barham, out in that wing. He's been on top of Cunningham, but give Jeff Cunningham his due. He hasn't given in. Barker from behind, the big leap, can't take it. Williams kicks it towards centre wing. Thomas trying to trap that ball, still knocking it on in front of him. Great play, Thomas, as he gives it to Sartori. Onto the right foot he goes. And a magnificent torpedo punt, but just offline and out of bounds on the full. In fact, well offline in the end. Kevin Worthington on your screen to take the penalty kick. Here's the kick. Cunningham, the big leaper. Can't quite take the mark. Here's a chance. Nettlefold to Sartori. Sartori onto the left foot. Goes the kick from Folletic. Through for 1 behind. Another chance there to St Kilda. Gone begging. About to enter the time on period. St Kilda. 18 goals 20. Trailing Collingwood 21 goals 19. Here's the kick. Peter Moore in front, has the ball punched away from Andrew Smith, overruns the ball, chance for Moore, punch it over the top, Cunningham leads for the ball. Here's a chance for Collingwood, 3 against 1. Out it comes to Tony Shaw, Trevor Barker after him. No, it's young Fiddler, I should say. They look very alike, those two players. The hand pass coming out to Taylor. Taylor back to Graham Allen. Allen around the centre wing, kicks it short. And here's her chance. Kevin Morris drops the sitter. Doug Cox goes in after it. But in the meantime, the umpire calls play on. He was going to pay the free kick, but paid the advantage rule. Up towards centre half forward. Folletic can't take the mark. He's outpointed that time. I'd say Billy Picken, is it? Yes, Billy Picken comes up with the ball, and he's been a great player at centre-half back today. Milan Feletic has kicked 3 goals, but honours definitely with Picken on the day. There's the kick out towards centre wing. It's all Collingwood went for the mark. They miss it. There's a hand pass from Nettlefold out to Michael Roberts. He's been an absolute star on the left foot. A beautiful kick too down there looking for Breen. Which way will it bounce? It bounces through for yet another behind to St Kilda. They go into 18-21. 129 Collingwood. 21-19, 145. Time clock at the moment. 25-minute mark. Final quarter. Here's the kick. Half-back flank. Peter Moore up in front. Overruns the ball. Chance for Little Stone. He goes for the long hand pass. It comes to Nettlefold. Here's the point with the ball. Umpire now calls play on as it's grabbed by Hanbury. He's caught. Peter Moore's in there. Oh, tremendous pace by the big fella as he handballs out wide looking for Mark Williams. In there is Cunningham. He overruns the ball. Chance once again, this time for Barham. Barham handball over the top. Has found Graham Allen. Another hand pass to Craig Davis. Davis, another further hand pass towards Kevin Morris, close to the boundary line. The ball just kept in play. Oh, great play. Who's that? Peter McCormack. What's he doing down there? He ran into the open goal for a goal as easy as you like it. The Collingwood full back, obviously shifted to the forward line. Collingwood, 22 goals, 19. 151. St Kilda, 18-21, 129. Bounce of the ball favours Peter Moore once again. What a great player he's been today. Nettlefold played a good last quarter for St Kilda. The ball thumped towards Collingwood's forward line once again. Trevor Barker goes in after it. He's tried hard today. Here's a player that looks very like him there in Cunningham from a distance. Onto the left foot. And it might come off. No, the St Kilda player couldn't quite get to that ball. There's the hand pass. Comes out to Meehan. Meehan with a hurried kick down towards Jezelenko. The ball favours the Collingwood player. There in Russell Olsen, the interchange player. He kicks it out wide towards half-back flank marked by Tony Shaw. He hand passes further across to Andrew Smith. And further left foot kick down towards half-forward flank. And the St Kilda player there held was Jeff Fiddler, right in front of the umpire. And the penalty kick to be taken on half-back flank. Fiddler, not sure what to do with it. Finally runs onto the left foot, kicks it out towards centre-half forward. Feletic from behind, but once again, Billy Picken chips it in front and takes a good mark. Kicks it, hooks it back. Oh, look at this. Rene Kink with a mile of ground in front of him. No one near him. Has a casual bounce. Swings around. Right foot. Goes for a little short pass. And he's found a teammate there in Kevin Morris. Morris, can he kick another one on the left foot? No. Hooks it back towards the pocket. It's all Collingwood. And an easy mark there. Taken by Mark Hanbury. 20 metres out directly in front. Mark Hanbury has kicked 1 goal already and should make no mistake about this one. Drop punt onto the boot. No doubt about that one. Straight through the centre, and the Collingwood have kicked their 23rd. 23 goals, 19 Collingwood to St Kilda. 18 goals, 21. We've been playing 5 minutes into time on final quarter. Tremendous game here at Moorabbin today. A valiant effort by St Kilda. They have tried hard, but Collingwood just too strong when they applied the pressure. Too many good players all over the ground. The Saints certainly haven't given up. Peter Moore against Fehring. There's the punch once again by Moore. It's grabbed by Sartori. He's been a good player today for St Kilda. Hooks it back towards half-forward flank. Andrew Smith from behind knocks the ball away. Chance for St Kilda. Clever play by Ray Byrne. Goes back after it. Soccers it off the ground. St Kilda once again. Hook it down towards the half-forward line. That was Sartori once again. Over the back of the pack is Breen. He's caught. Drops the ball. Umpire said it was knocked out of his hands and will be thrown in. Half-forward flank. Grandstand side of the ground. Ball about 50 metres around from the St Kilda goal. Peter Moore knocks it back over his head cleverly. Barham's in there, can't get away with the ball, and umpire Jim Chapman will bounce it once again. Moore, a clever knockout once again, grabbed by Cunningham. Long kick, 1-out battle here. Jezelenko goes back and a clever mark taken by Alex Jezelenko. Outmanoeuvred Worthington there, right in the goal square. And Jess has been fairly quiet in the last couple of quarters. Has kicked 2 goals early in the game. Should make no mistake about his third. Yes, right through the centre for St Kilda's 20th goal. 20, or is it 19th? Scoreboard, a little bit behind. 19th, obviously. 19-21, 135 to Collingwood. 23-19, 157. Very close to siren time here at Moorabbin. We've already played 6.5 minutes of time on. The bounce. Another free kick in the centre of the ground for a player encroaching into the centre area. This time it'll go Collingwood's way. It's with Peter Moore. Peter Moore. Handball's out wide. There's the kick coming right down towards the full forward position. Peter McCormack from behind cleverly knocks it away. Thomas kicks the ball out wide towards half-back flank. Players looking extremely tired as they run after this ball. Good play by Trevor Barker to keep that in play as he gave it to Nettlefold. Back to Barker. Great play Barker as he gives it to Roberts. He's been a star player today. Swings out of that pack beautifully and kicks it long, but it's all Collingwood. Up towards the centre of the ground. An easy mark there. It looked like Russell Olsen, and he was about to play on. Yes, it is Russell Olsen. St Kilda crowd hooting as they thought he had played on. There's a wobbly old kick towards centre half forward, and a good mark taken down there by Sartori. He handballs out wide towards Nettlefold. He swings away with a good hand pass out to Fiddler. He kicks long up towards half forward flank. A chance for Elphinston. Can't take the mark. Towards the boundary line goes Breen. Over the line, out of bounds. Halfway between centre wing and half forward flank. Very close to siren time here at Moorabbin. Collingwood ending up comfortable winners in the finish, but certainly not without a fight from St Kilda. Here's a free kick. No, the umpire called play on. It's the bounce. Favours Barry Breen. He runs around in circles. Swings it back on the right foot. Hooks it back towards Jezelenko and Worthington. Jezelenko has the ball thumped away from him. Oh, that must be deliberate. Well, a very similar thing was played earlier in the quarter. Still, we'll get on with the game. Here's the ball. Knocked away towards Graham Allen. Comes across the half-back line and kicks long towards centre wing. And from the back was Craig Davis, but the siren goes to win the game. Collingwood, 23-19, 157, have defeated St Kilda, 19-21, 135.